Alright, welcome back to another video. It is July 19 today. We're going to be doing some odd jobs today, getting ready to chop haylage tomorrow. So, first odd job of the day. We have to put a new tire on the skater. Already took it off yesterday and got it brought away. Got the new tire here, really solid, so I figured I'd check the pressure. See, we're running 18.5 psi. This tire's only supposed to have 14 in it, so I'm gonna let out a bunch of air to start off with, just because tire shop sets the bead. They put a lot of air in them, and then they're really hardy tire, or really solid. So yeah, gonna let some air out, and then I'm gonna put it on. There you go, right at 14 psi. There you go. It's hard to read. Got it right at 14 psi. So, good stuff. Now I'm gonna put it on. There you go, got the tire back on, and we used it to pull out the lawnmower. Lawnmower got stuck in the mud. We've just had a lot of rain lately. Okay, up next, we have to finish hooking up the chopper to this tractor. So, Mom already helped me get the hitch pin in. So now I just have all the fun stuff. Knuckling, applicator, hydraulics, the rope. Keep adding more stuff to this chopper to make life easier, but it takes a little more time to hook up. But just gonna hook it all up and get it all ready. Gonna take a look at the knives after, see if we have to sharpen them. At first glance, they aren't looking horrible, but we'll see. 9 doors or 8 doors to fill in that 18-foot silo or 18 by 75 silo. So we'll see. Dull, but they did have some surface rust on them, so I'm just going to give it a couple of runs back and forth, get all that rust off of them, and then they'll have a little bit of a start bit on them. Yeah, all hooked up and rolling. Little grindstone in there, so we changed the way the knives turn. So the knives turn the other way, then we run a grindstone across the top. There you go, got the rust off of them. See, there's the grindstone. When I pull out the handle, it'll come across, go back in. So yeah, but just got the surface rust off of them, so they're good. Probably 18 loads or so tomorrow, I figure, and then that silo will be full. Yeah, so we'll see. The field is pretty thick. The crop is there. I hope it all fits in the silo, because we don't have anyone lined up that can do some baling for us. So yeah, we can always leave one wagon loaded for its king, as long as it's not really wet, and we can feed off it over the next couple of days. I'm just gonna set the lids here on the chopper, and then we're done with this thing. So it's already greased and whatnot before we started chopping for second cut, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. Anyway, see, the sprocket here is getting pretty worn down. So when the chain gets loose, might hop a link, but it should be good. But yeah, those sprockets are what drives the header and whatnot, or not really the header as much as the knives and the rolls in there. So they're under a lot of stress. That's the shaft that runs the header under that cover, but in the same gearbox anyway. Alright, we're all done with the chopper now. We're working on this New Holland wagon. Would have seen it got a flat tire. Got a new tire for it. Snapped the shaft. We got the shaft fixed. The other thing that happened is a load of savings. We got a load of savings, and the trucker backed into this wagon. And he actually set the whole wagon kind of a little bit off to the side here. We already started straightening it a bit, but yeah, the wagon is no longer square, and that shield got knocked off too, so we got to work on that. So I'd prefer to use this wagon tomorrow as opposed to the other one. Yeah, the shaft did not come off the other New Holland to put on this New Holland, so we had to get the new one fixed, so we couldn't get unloaded. So yeah, I never finished forking off this wagon, so all the feed's gonna be bad. But yeah, I never finished forking it off. So a number of years ago I had hip surgery, and every now and then I have an issue with it again. So I got 3/4 of this wagon forked out, and then I started having pain again, so I said forget it. The rest of it can all just go out into the manure pile. So yeah, just went bad because we couldn't get the shaft fixed in time to unload it. So it's the way it goes. It's probably only 2 or maybe 3 ton that's going to waste. Not a big deal. So yeah. Alright, Dad and I got the wagon all back together. Or at least we got tire on, PTO shaft, and it unloaded. We're working away on the back shield now. Dad is running to grab some hardware for it. Changing things up a little bit because our ripped out. So, yeah. We're going to start feeding cows in the heifer barn. Alright, Dad finished up this wagon. So, yeah, on this shield here, I could take the back covers off and show you. You know what, I will. So yeah, Dad went ahead and he got the shield put back on. He had to pick up some hardware for it. See if we can manage to do this all one-handed. Okay, so the lid isn't the most straight, but you can see all the bolts in there. Yeah, he got it all rerouted. It was very nice. He had to buy big rear washers to put in and everything, but it all did work out. Very nice. Anyway, I'm gonna get this lid closed again. I didn't realize it would move over so much, but I'll get it shut. There, got the lid closed. So yeah, Dad finished up dealing with this wagon while I fed cows. Here. You can see all the hardware in there. There's 5 bolts. So he worked away on that. I gave him the odd hand while I was feeding cows. But yeah, now he's cleaning the heifer barn out, and I'm doing barn check. See, all the cows are eating their top dress pellets for the night. Oh yeah, getting ready to go for tomorrow. We really don't have a lot of anything left to do. A little bit of inoculant to mix in the morning. Could always grease the forage wagons. But yeah, other than that, we're all ready to roll. So, it's good. Anyway, I'll show you a little bit of stuff in the morning probably as we mix inoculant and get going. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thought I'd show you before I go home for the night too. We had a fresh cow calve in. It's Glamour. Yeah, she calved yesterday. Hi, Glamour. Generally friendly, but I guess she's being a little camera shy. Yeah, it's Glamour. Second lactation. It's a nice cow. She had a bull calf, but that's all right. So we're still milking her mom as well, and her mom's a very nice cow and milks really well. Yeah. Anyway, figured I'd show you that because yeah, I was in another video that we were moving her into the close-up pen. Alright, it's next day now. Just finished up greasing the blower and the wagons. So, yeah, ready to roll for the day. So, I have to set all the covers on this wagon. I didn't do that yet. But, there you go. All ready to roll. So, yeah, we're figuring 18 loads today. So that's 9 through each wagon. Anyway, this New Holland's all back together and ready to roll. And you can see, oops, the Forage King over there is also ready to roll. So, yeah, I'll see you in the field. Alright, we're in the field now. Dad is just about to get started over there. Yeah, I got one more wagon to bring him. But yeah. So, there's about 17 acres here. This is a 20-acre field, except you can see over there. Zoom in. Probably about 3, maybe 4 acres we couldn't cut. So, yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna get rolling for the day. Hopefully it's a good day with no breakdowns. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna grab that other wagon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I know this was a short video. But yeah, gonna top haylage for the day.